So I probably only reset if I die in the tutorial, like even if I make mistakes later on in the run, it will happen for sure. I probably won't reset over that because I just want to get a sub 2 hours. The reason why I'm reset in the tutorial so often is like I can afford resetting a bit, like I have enough time to do that, and it's just a race to continue a shit run that is already bad at the second stage, so that's why I reset so often. So let's just hope I get good RNG this time here. Doesn't look like it, to be honest. Oh, that's good. So as you can see, my splits aren't really that correct. That's because when I started this, when I made my first run of this category, I I forgot to split every time after a stage. Like, because in any percent you don't split after one stage, but in 100% you do. So I always forgot to split, so there are many incorrect times in my in my splits currently. So this could be good. I get the live here. Yeah, this is alright. So tutorial is done. I think I said it before, but like every stage I will get a bonus, and it's like really, like that's really RNG dependent. Like you can either get a good bonus, like the slot machine, which is the fastest bonus that I can get, or I can get the spinning wheel, which is basically worst RNG because it loses quite some time over the slot machine. So that's why I think it will never get as optimized as any percent in any way, because there's a lot of RNG in it. But who knows? Maybe we find RNG manipulation for that too. So you see that the stage right here at the beginning is a lot different than I do it in any percent. It's really fun to do though. The strat that I'm using are just mostly improvised strats. Like, I'm not really sure if that are the best strat that I can do, because I didn't really have time to practice at all. Like, and I don't really care at the moment for this category so much that I practice that a lot. So mostly there are improvised strats. Some stages I looked a bit longer. At some stages I looked a bit, but very few. So so I got the slot machine there in the first stage. Like I said, that's worst RNG that I can get. Not a great start for the beginning, but it doesn't really matter what RNG I get. Like, sub 2 hours is not a time where I should be worried about getting like RNG and stuff. Like, if I get the worst RNG in this whole game, I would still be able to sub 2 hour. So one thing I also I split all the time after the bonus, because I wanna know how much I lost over the bonus, if that makes sense. Like, I want to know how much the bonus cost me. So far I've out of 3 levels I got 3 times the spinning wheel. Basically horrible RNG. But look at my time save, I still save 2 seconds. So boss stages, like I said, doesn't change at all. They're always the same. Like, they're always the same. because there aren't any collectibles that I could collect. And I kept out lives a lot earlier in the run because of those bonuses. I hope that I am able to get at least some decent RNG. Like, my goal is to get a sub 2 hour, which is not difficult at all for my skill level. Like, I wanna get at least good RNG, like okay RNG, like not worst RNG ever. Like, that's just dumb. So this stage changes quite a bit too. In any percent I don't collect the second switch, but in 100% I do. Oh, I got the slot machine. See, this is a lot faster. So, cool thing about this stage, you have to go for this here, for this jump. Not because, like, it's just so much faster in 100% to go for this trick, even though I'm messing it up quite often right now. Like, I explained when I've done this stage, why this is so much faster. Maybe not in this setting because I fucked it up quite often here, but usually if I get it in some tries, it's a lot faster than doing it normally. The reason for that is, like, I have to collect that thing that is on the right on the wall, and it's just convenient to do that trick, because I have to do that trick, I have to go that way anyway. And if I would place the ladder there, like, it would take just too much time to climb the ladder, and I might even it's possible that I don't even make it in time to the ladder, so it's risky to do the ladder set actually. I messed that straight up, dang. But I got it second try, so it's okay. So, I think out of 5 stages, I got only one time the slot machine. That's the second time. So, see, I glowed all over the place, even though this is a terrible time. Like, this is not optimized at all. I really want to. Whoa, that I never did that before. Like, seriously, I never did that. Like, I find it kind of funny. Why do I do those mistakes in a 100% run and not in an any percent run? It doesn't make sense to me. So I lost a bit tough time there, but it's okay. Like, I don't have that much time to really optimize this category at the current, because I really want to get the world record in any percent, and I don't want to mess up my my muscle memory in any way. So I can't optimize this run really good at the moment. Like, it sucks to be me. I really want to do that category because it's a lot different than any percent, but I want to get world record in any percent first. That's why I currently just wanna get an okay run, like, which I'm happy with. The time that I had the time that I had 2:18 got broken today by a new runner. Like, it's really cool that the game grows. Like, I got really surprised today that there was a new runner, but I'm really glad that there are new runners in this game. So I wanted to say something, but I forgot what I wanted to say. Never mind. Slot machine, that's good. That was a huge jump save, 16 seconds, easy. So I do the safe strat here. Like I'm not sure how the stage works in 100% if I do the fast strat. I only know it a bit with the safe strat, so I do the safe strat, of course. I died. That's unfortunate. But I continue anyway. Like, it would be dumb if I reset. Oh, what am I doing? So I should stop doing tricks that I've never done before, unless that is a stage that I've never done before in 100% or something like that. Like, I wanna get a good run with the knowledge that I currently have about this game, and doing strat that I'm not sure about working or being good just stops me from getting a good time, or at least a okay time. At least I got good RNG, which kind of makes up for this time loss. Which is really unfortunate, to be honest. Like, I lost 20 seconds for nothing there. Kinda bothers me a bit, but it's okay. So I really like this stage, even though I completely fucked it up there, but... So because of this jump right here, it's a really cool jump. Then you just do that. Spinning wheel, it's okay, considering how good of the RNG I got so far in this world. Do I save time? No, doesn't look like it. Would have surprised me anyway. At least I save time here. But like those 20 seconds that I lost in 2-2, this doesn't change the fact that like sub 2 is like super easy to get. Like excuse me for that sound. My headset turned off again. I have to charge it, but I do it in a cutscene. Sorry for that sound. I said I'm not sure if you heard what I said. I promise you that I am like 3 minutes ahead. At the end of World 2, like easily. Even though I lost 20 seconds, like that just shows how this category is not optimized at all currently. Like, just look at my timer, it looks like I've saved like a minute here. See, I saved half a second, 30 seconds I mean. So this stage is a bit different. I actually like the stage a lot in 100%. Do I? No, I don't really like it. I thought it's less luck dependent, but it actually is the same luck. But it's definitely cooler than in any percent. I could have done a gainer there, like here for example, but I was not feeling it because if I would have failed it I would have died. Looks like I'm saving time here too. If I get the slot machine. Spinning wheel, it still looks like I've saved some time. But like spinning wheel is like loses so much time, it's unreal. That wasn't gold. That's unfortunate. See, I fucked this stage up and saved a minute there, like easy to every time. So I charged real quick my headset. I'm a second away. So there I am again, so now the sound shouldn't appear anymore. At least for now. So 2-9 is a really cool stage in 100% because it's a lot easier and with a lot less bullshit that can happen. Like that's one thing I really like about 100% 2-9. It's a really cool stage in 100%. So much less bullshit, like it's so unreal. It might have looked like it that I split it a bit early on 2-8, like I split it a bit early in my PB there. Late I mean. So I didn't really lose that much time in 2-9 there. I just split it in my PB a bit weird. Like a lot of those splits. Oh, that was unfortunate. I didn't mean to backflip there. Like I wanted to jump like normally. So my split times are a lot fucked up in like my PB splits are a bit fucked up because I wasn't used to timing to split after every stage, so I sometimes forgot to split for a couple of stages, like so looks like I'm 3 minutes ahead. Like I said, I'm easily 3 minutes ahead. Even though a lot of stuff went not the way it should have. This stage is actually really cool in 100%, but it's a bit scary to be honest. Like I'm not really sure how this stage works. Like it looks like I know what I'm doing, like, but I'm actually just improvising, like of the knowledge that I have about this game. See, I didn't even know that really. I just improvised. And it was pretty decent, I would say. I would say the RNG right now is okay. Like I've seen worse. Me baby baby, give me very very do 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 do. Okay, I'm not actually 3 minutes ahead. Maybe I saved some time here, like, but I doubt it to be honest. I am 3 minutes ahead. Like I didn't know that I saved that much time in World 2. Or maybe I split it after the world ended. Like that is also an option. Like I can look it up in my world record I say in my PB. Like what am I? Let me look. DK94 100%. Like, I can't find it right now this fast, but we will see after World Stage 3 if I really am that much ahead. So, this stage is actually really cool. Like it's a bit different than in, like a lot different actually, in 100%. Like I have to go in the water and I try to jump out of the water as often as I can because it's faster than actually swimming. So and then I have to go to this side to get that UFO. Then I can do a handspring there because it's a bit faster than walking normally. I have this glitch. Why I can't? Why don't you go? Like it doesn't work. Like it literally didn't work. I lost some time, but it's okay. So I do it safe here. This is a bit different than in 100%, in any percent. Like I have to get that thing. Like I'm not sure how it's called. So and you can get it pretty fast, but it's quite difficult to get it really fast. So it looks like I actually saved that much of time. Like I lost a bit, but not that much that I have expected to lose. I split it a bit early, but it's okay. It doesn't really make that much of a difference anyway. So this stage is also a lot different. Like this stage I will be improvising too. Like I have a bit of an idea how I do this stage, but mostly improvising. Like I'm going to do a glitch here, like just because it's cool. If it would work. There it goes. Like that glitch is really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like I hope that glitch is really worth it. Like I haven't timed it or anything. Like I just hope that that saves some time. That's what I think is cool about 100%. There, I can maybe use glitches that I'm not usually used in any percent because they don't save time there, but in 100% they save time. That's really cool thing about 100%. The time that's, by the way, that video in that's in the upper right corner is completely unrelated to the run. Like that's the world record of Tropicalo, any percent world record. Like it's not actually in 100% run or anything. Like I just was too lazy to change it for just a few runs of 100%, so I'm not sure if there is something. No, there isn't. So see, like I wasn't sure if there was something in that corner there, so I had to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Because the dumb thing about this category is if you miss something, like for example 5-2 is a stage where you can miss easily something, and if that happens you have to reset. Like you have to at least reset, or you have to go back out in the game in the start menu. You have to restart the game to be able to continue the run, but because you cannot go back to stages without restarting the game. I think I save a lot of time in this stage because when I did my 100% run, I wasn't that good, to be honest, in this game yet. So I died quite often in difficult stages that aren't difficult for me anymore. Like the last time I really died in this stage was so long ago. Like, and the reason when I die in this stage, it's mostly really dumb death. Like could have prevented, but I was too impatient. Like see, I saved like 2 minutes here. Like, and this is not even the big time saves. Like there are time saves over 10 minutes later on in the run. But I will play worse later on in the run, not because I don't have enough stamina or anything like that, just because the stages get really difficult and my memory over the stages in 100% like aren't that great later on in the run. So I kinda have a slight idea how I do the stages in 100%. at least for the first 3 worlds. Not sure how to get that thing, like, not in a stupid way. I might die here. Yeah, I died here. That's dumb. But it was kinda... I assumed that would happen, like... Like, that's what I mean. I have no idea how to do some stages. Like, I probably lose a lot of time in this stage. Probably. I will do this safe, I think. Like, I have an idea how to get this in a safe way. It might even be faster, to be honest. So it looks like I lost more than 2 minutes over the run, over my PB. But I think it was only like a minute or something like that. Or 1.5 minutes. It looked like that I split it really late at 3-4 last time. So this is totally fine. Like everything is every mistake that happens is completely fine because I haven't practiced at all. Like it's just everything is improvised. Like after World 3, like really everything is improvised. Or I would say after World 4, I would say it's everything improvised. So saved a bit of time. So of course I get good RNG in 100% and not in any percent. But I cannot really use the good RNG. I cannot really use the good RNG in 100% like in 100% like in any percent, I mean. Because in this stage the good RNG is not actually good RNG. If that made any sense. Nice, the slot mission. Really good. I'm probably save a lot of time in this stage. Like, I was really terrible when I first did a 100% run of this game. At this stage, like, I was so bad at it. Like, it was unreal. Probably saved like a minute, I would assume. Oh, I don't? No, that's unfortunate. Like I lost time, like that didn't make any sense, like to be real. Probably I split it early or something like that, like I did the stage perfectly and I lost time. Like a lot of splits are fucked up in my 100% splits. 3 minutes and 42 seconds ahead is really good at this time. Like, could have been like, I would think like 1.5 minutes better if I would practice this run. But for not practicing at all, like this is a really good time. Now the run gets a bit more difficult and a lot more glitchy. Like I do a glitch right here, which lets me walk on spikes. Oh, I fucked it up. 1 second. I have to do it again, like that. So here now I do the glitch. So that glitch that I did there is the one tumble. I basically did two glitches there. The backflip key grab glitch. That's a glitch that happens when you grab when you do a backflip, and while you do the backflip, you grab the key. It's not really a hard trick, but you can do a lot of things with this glitch. Like in that case, I did the one tumble, which is like I jump off, like I jump off of a high platform and tumble once, and that makes the game a bit glitchy. Like I can walk on spikes, I cannot get hit with any miss anymore. Like I cannot lose the key anymore. And I can just walk into like the door and complete the stage. So a very useful glitch in this run. Like you see it definitely more often. Like I did it a few times in this run already. Like, but I didn't point it out. But I think I did it once actually. This stage was good, and thank you guys for watching. So there's nothing different in this stage because it's a boss stage again. Besides one save strat that I'm using now, but I do the save strat also in any percent. So like this stage used to be very hard in any percent, but I found a save strat which is 100% safe. I should never die in that stage. Out of the same reason I usually die in that stage. And the save state only loses like 1 second, so it's completely fine doing it. I probably save a lot of time in the next upcoming stages. Like I'm not sure in which stage exactly. I assume 4-6, but I'm not sure. Like 4-6 was a stage I was really bad at back then. So here's the glitch again with the tumble. Like you see, I cannot lose the key anymore there. Like I did the backflip key grab glitch, and then I could jump off like a really high platform without losing the key. Normally if you jump off a high platform, you lose the key mid-air. So I saved like 40 seconds there. And I really think that I can save a lot of time in this stage too. Like I was so bad back then in this stage. Not even funny how bad I was. I do this stage a bit safer than usually. Like for safety I put this key, I put a second block there. Normally I wouldn't do that. Oh, this song is great. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, I think I saved some time here, like 40 seconds again or something. Because of the spinning wheel I might lose some time. Not lose, but not save as much time as I would have saved with the slot machine. Like I still saved like 30 seconds. I think this stage was really dumb in 100%. I do it a bit safer. Like, it's so funny that I get so good RNG. Like, the RNG that I got in this run so far was basically perfect in any percent. So, dupe that guy. A cool thing about this game is when an enemy is close to a door, you can just walk into the door because the door acts like a I don't, how is that called in English? Magnet? Magnet, I think. I'm not sure though. The door acts like a magnet, and when you're close to the door, you get basically like you get pulled into it, and every enemy there is in the way, it just despawns and not gets in your way. Oh, I forgot to split. You still saved like 50 seconds there. Like, and I glot all over the place. Like, if you're not familiar with speedrunning, a glot is basically a gold split, and that is that basically happens when I did that split the best I've ever done. Like, basically, if I do a part of the game the best I've ever done it before. So this was a really hard trick. 1 second. Ah, sadly I didn't get that. There we go. So 4-9 is one of the hardest stages in any percent, and it's still quite hard in 100%. Like, don't get me wrong, it's still quite hard, but it's a lot easier because you only have to do the jump, the big spike jump once, and in like any percent you have to do it twice to get a decent time on the stage. But like in any percent, like in 100%, you have to collect those things, and it's actually more convenient to do a wall jump off that wall at the spike there, like as you have seen there. So it's really cool that it's like that. It's like a lot of pressure gone. Like usually in any percent you are really nervous about like that stage. Like 4-9 is hell. The next stage is actually really dumb in 100%. You have to get hit by a mushroom to be able to get one thing, and just trust me, it's a really dumb thing to do. Like, I hope I get the first try. I will save a lot of time with that. So I get hit by a mushroom here. So now I have to jump on the frog. Like, the frog has a good spot. Like, it looks... I didn't do it. I almost did it. Like, it's actually not that difficult, to be honest. But there's just so many things that can go wrong. Like, the frog acts really weird. Like, see, there it was. Like, second try is still okay. So, instead of putting on the lever, I just do a wall jump here. One really cool thing. What I did there was I did safety there. Like, I could have just completed the stage, but I would have continued with doubt of me missing an item, so I chose to look if there is an item or not that I miss. And I didn't actually miss anything there, so... So, as you can see, I saved like 2 minutes here on the stage. And it wouldn't surprise me if I save some time here in this stage too. Like, I was bad at the stage back then too. I'm still not super good at it, but like I'm way better than I used to be at it. Like, I know how to do it fast. And I'm quite consistent at it. If I wouldn't be consistent at it, I wouldn't even be running any percent. So it looks like that I saved 3 seconds, which is really good. So I'm actually really scared about one stage in World 5. Like, I remember that I did a run like a few days ago, which died in 510 I think it was, because I grabbed out of muscle memory one item, the key, and completed the stage without how it's called, without getting all items, and that can happen quite easily in that stage. So I have to look at how I complete the stage. Like, I probably do some save stat there because it's a dumb stage to do in 100%. Like, that's the least I can say about that. I hope the hammer doesn't disappear. Okay, it didn't disappear. Really good stage. Or at least an okay stage. Really good, wasn't it? Slot machine, nice. I think the RNG that I got so far is like average. Like, it's actually quite nice compared to the runs that I've gotten before when I played this. So this is a really weird stage, and I'm not really sure on how to execute it right. I can just do it a bit safety. Like, hopefully it hits. Yeah, it hits. So to avoid crushing those two blocks there, I just did it like that. Like I did a backflip to grab the hammer a bit later, so it won't crush it. Ah, come on! I get it. I got it. I know that there is something really messed up with my splits in World 5, so I think I forgot for three stages in a row to split. So it will probably look like that I save a bunch of time, but I actually don't save that much time. So saved like 14 seconds here too. And the biggest time saves aren't. Oh, this stage is actually really dumb. Like, I don't like it at all. I might even die here. I get the hammer out of safety. Like, without it, it's like really dumb to do this. Like, I tumble here for once, that the hammer falls down, and then I grab it here. Like, that was my plan, and it worked out, it seems. So I have to destroy that motherfucker right there. This motherfucker is such a bitch. Probably not gonna make it. Oh, I made it. So let's hope I get a quick rock kick here. It's not that quick, but it's okay. If I would have gotten that in a run, like any percent, I would still be happy with it probably. So that means I'm like quite happy with how the stage went. Like, I saved time here too. Quite some time actually. 5-4 is always the stage. It's a bit scary because there can go much stuff wrong, but I usually end up executing it just right. But if I have bad RNG, like, it can fuck me, but it didn't. Like, see, like I saved 5 minutes here. I'm not sure if that's real. Like, as you can see, I'm already losing time for the next split. That just gives me the impression that I split it like too late for 5-4, and because I split it that much earlier, I saved that much amount of time, which I actually didn't save it because I already lose time for the next split. Like, and when you look at my 5-6 split, it's almost similar to my 5-5 split, and that's like pretty unreal. So I split it a few times in a row there. So this stage is a bit more chill in 100%. Because you don't have to, you can just be like really chill about this. Like, I just raid here, like, it doesn't really matter to me. So I could have done 5-4 a lot faster than I did it in my, but the thing with 5-4, as long as you don't lose a bunch of time, like a really lot of time, and as long as you don't die, everything's just fine. So lost a minute, like a fake minute basically. That wasn't my plan. I just do it like this. No. That wasn't my plan. I die here. Like, I fucked that stage up. Like, but it's okay. So my plan was a different there. Like, I wanted to just walk here. Oh man, like that motherfucker. Like, I just smashed that fucker here because yeah, I don't want to risk that what happened there again. Like, I don't want to get an insane time. Like, it's not a big deal for me to lose some time in this category. I just want to get an okay run, like a time which I'm for now happy with. So, like I assumed, I lose some time here. Like, just not really losing time, just because I split it so often in a row that like I don't really lose time. I probably save a lot of time still. Like, I would assume that the biggest time save is in World 8 and World 7 and maybe World 6, but I'm 100% sure that it's World 8, like the biggest time save. Like, I'm still really not that good in World 8 to this day, and in 100% I'm like really not good at like World 8. There we go. Like, that took me a bit long, but like, let's just pretend that didn't happen, okay? Thank you. Like, I don't know what I'm doing here right now. Like, this is not how the stage goes. I tried to do like a really cool strat there, but it didn't work out for me. So I wanna do here. I do the double tumble again. Like, this is a double tumble. That's another trick that you can do with the backflip key grab glitch. If you tumble twice, the key gets stuck in the air, which allows me to still have the key, even though the game acts like this glitch allows me to still have the key, but man, this glitch allows me to still have the key, but the game acts like as I don't have the key. Like, I can go down ladders, I can do like a bunch of stuff that I don't normally can when I have the key. Like, the game basically thinks that I have the key, but it acts like that I don't have the key. Hope that made some sense. God, that took me some time. So 5-9. Not sure if they're much different. Like, 5-9 is a really difficult stage. Like, not really difficult, but it's difficult in any percent. Like, not sure how to do this, to be honest. I might do a safe strat here. So if the umbrella is easy to collect, the UFO is easy to collect, shouldn't do. Oh wait, didn't I go that ladder up? So yeah, everything should be easy to collect as far as I can. What am I doing? As far as I can see. So I collect that. Yeah, that doesn't change much, so I go for the any percent strat. Missed it. That's really dumb. Yeah, that was my fault completely. Like, I jumped down too early off the ladder. I'm still fine with the stage, even though I made that mistake. Like, it's not that big of a deal in 100% to do that. So there we go. Like, I'm losing some time here. Like, wasn't the best executed stage I've ever had. Like, it was really terrible, but it's okay. Like, the biggest time saves are still not there. Like, and I refuse to do a strat that I don't do at any percent. Like, it's just so dumb to me. So this stage is actually really dumb. So I have to look on how I do this. Like, I might lose some time here, I might save a bunch of time. The run might end here, like, I'm not sure. Not collecting the key. Not collecting the fucking key. I refuse. So that didn't work. So that, for example, I've never really tried the stage or practicing the stage. So you see, I do some stupid shit like that. Like, that should not. Like, there is a way to not miss the key up there, but I just didn't do it. So that's why I'm improvising like crazy. So I'm losing some time here too. So, but it's alright. This stage, I think, it's also very dumb to do in 100%. Like, it's a lot different than in 90%. So there are few stages like there. I'm just not really feeling any comfortable doing them because they are so different. But that will change when I have more time for this category, that's for sure. Like, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Like, I act like I know what I'm doing here, but I actually have no clue at all. Like, I'm not even sure why I just collected that one, but I just did it. So right here for safety, get the umbrella, and then just do this. See, improvise like a boss. And it doesn't even look like that I'm losing time, it actually looks like I save a bunch of time here. Which surprises me like crazy. But to be honest, that stage was a really dumb stage, so it actually doesn't surprise me at all. If I think about it twice. So I saved like 4 minutes on that stage alone, so that's just so bad. The run that I've done back then was... Saved here to a minute, almost a minute. Like, it looks like, that's weird. You're already in World 6 and you aren't ahead of sub 2 right now. Just keep in mind that the biggest time save hasn't come up at all. Like, the biggest time save is like in World fucking 8 and 7 and all those stages. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if I suddenly saved 10 minutes out of nowhere. Like, it would not surprise me. This first stage is really cool in 100%, if I remember correctly. Like, you use a really cool mechanic that you don't use in any percent. Like, I backflip here, and now you think, why do you backflip there? Like, because of that. That's so cool, man. I like that so much. I remembered that run. Only 7 seconds slower than optimal any percent time. Slot measure, nice. Like, the thing also why I think like I'm like not that much ahead of like I got really lucky in my PB. Like, I got insanely lucky in my PB. Like, I got so often the fucking slot machine, I don't even know. I think I got like 80% the slot machine, which is like so huge. Like, the slot machine is like about 5 seconds, and I would say the fucking spinning wheel is like about 10 seconds or something like that. So the RNG that I got in my PB was insane. Like, I don't even know why I got that good of an RNG. Like, it didn't make any sense to me. It still doesn't. So saved some time here. So this stage I probably saved some time too. Maybe, like, or maybe not, I'm not sure. Like, I have no clue what I'm doing right now. So, got that. I did it alright. For that thing that I didn't know what I was doing, so for that I did a very, very good job. Slot machine, nice. I would assume that I saved some time here. Like, I was really bad back then at that trick. Only 13 seconds, which is still good. Like, my sum of best just drops every time. Like, and keep in mind, I haven't practiced this category at all. There might be some strats that I'm not using. Like, this is just a run. Like, I just did that. Like, it's like when I first learned this game, like I really thought that 100% is like a 6 hours category. The reason why I thought that was probably because I was really bad and I overestimated the bonuses a lot. Like, my first run of this game was like a 2 hours 30 minutes or something like that. Like, I think it was 2 hours 37 minutes. Sadly, I don't have that run anymore because I was dumb and deleted it or something like that. But if you would have seen the run, like, you would have laughed at me. Like, I was so freaking bad. Like I didn't know. Like, you know, I'm really decent at the game, which makes me really happy. Like, it just shows how practice paid off. Slot measure, nice, nice. Save time here too. Like, I'm using a save strat here now. Now that, like, I don't have to do this stupid swing anymore. Like, that's really cool. Like, I can do this strat here. Like, this is actually the first time I do this in 100%. Like, there's nothing different in the stage at all. Like, I have to be, like, there's really nothing different. It's a bit slower, like a second, but that's it. Not even. Would surprise me if I saved really time here, like, really surprise me. Slot mission, nice. And the big time save still didn't come up. Like, what? I just have 2 minutes here. So a wall kick here is actually really good. That wasn't the right way of doing this strat. Give me the wall kick, please. So I already collect every collectible here on the stage, like easy every time. So I try some new strat here, like the double tumble in this stage. I didn't get it. That's unfortunate. But it's not that big of a deal in 100%, to be honest. Like, it can save like around 8 seconds, which is really cool in any percent, but like, to be honest, it doesn't really matter. Like, currently in 100% it doesn't matter. And it's really hard for me to imagine that to be mattering in 100% anytime soon. There's just so much time you can save over with RNG and stuff like that if you just get good RNG with like the bonuses and stuff. So, and I also don't think that like, it can definitely get to the point where it's really really optimized the category, but it will definitely take its time. So World 7, I would assume that I can save a lot of time in World 7. I'm really if I find it cool that I got a sub World 6, um, sub 1 hour in World 6. Like at any percent, it's cool to have a sub 1 hour after World 8. That just show how much different there are. Like as you can see, Tropical is right now in, like the world record video is right now at like the world at stage 9, world 9 I mean. So I just assume I can save a bunch of time World 7. I used to be so bad at it, and imagine that with like I missed that one. Like, and then I was so bad in any percent at the time in World 7. So then just imagine when I was bad at World 7 in any percent, how bad I was in 100% World 7. I'm getting really lucky right now with the slot measure, which is very good. Oh, I got 5 ups. That's not the best I can get. Like 5 ups is bad. So I saved second there. So I'm not going for that jump there because I am not sure if that even works. So I just don't do it. When I look at it, it might work. Like, but didn't want to risk that one. Like I wait out of safety. There's no reason to rush there. I assume that I save some time here. Like 7-6, it's a stage where I assume I save so much time. But to be honest, like 7-6 is still a stage like I struggle regularly with it in any percent. So I could assume that I fuck it up in 100% because I didn't practice it at all. So I just assume that. It's definitely reasonable. It's definitely a reasonable assumption. No, I didn't plan that. I thought it would be. I thought I didn't tumble there. Looks like I saved some time here too. Like like every stage I probably can save. Oh, I don't save time. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. I haven't counted how much I died so far. I think 4 times or 3 times, which is basically good for not practicing at all. That's really dumb because it's not different at all in any percent. But I had a bad feeling about this anyway. Like about the stage, I had a bad feeling. So it's okay. Like in any percent, I would rage like a motherfucker right now, but it's 100%, so I don't really give a shit. So this looks safe. Like I do this safe strat. Like this strat is not that. Like this strat is like really safe, to be honest. The other strat that I could do there is not safe at all. Like the other strat saves optimally like 3 or 4 seconds, but the chance of failing in a run is just so high. Like I had it happen to me so often that I just chose to not do it anymore in a run unless I get a really good time. Mm. 7-5 doesn't look any different, to be honest. Like I might lose 1 second over any percent strat, not even maybe. Like half a second, it looks like it. Every collectible that I collected so far in this world, in this stage didn't lose me any time. This is the only collectible that lose me like half a second or something like that. Might not even. So It would surprise me if I save time here, but maybe I save time here, I'm not sure. So now comes 7-6. This is a very hard stage, I would think, and I probably lost some time there in 100%. So like I really just like I'm not sure what I'm doing here right now. This doesn't look like I just died here. I fucked it up already. Like so. I might have an idea. This hopefully works. Like I do it normally, like I place it here and yeah, this should work, like this should work, like then I do everything normally like I usually do in any percent and I just collect it later on, like I collect it here. It scared the shit out of me. Whoa! Jesus Christ, the stage. Like I lost some time about it in like compared to my PB. That was scary as fuck. Oh man, Jesus Christ. Not sure how I do this stage, to be honest. Like, I just do it a bit like a bit with retardness. Maybe that wasn't even that bad call, I'm not sure. Come on, can you please let me go? Thank you for that. This song's good. I might have done a mistake here. A really dumb mistake, actually. Please let me get this shit. Like, I just remembered something. Oh, I did a mistake. That's like really... That's unfortunate. That will lose some time. Like, the thing is, my PB... Like, I wasn't that good at that time, but I had memorized a bit on how 100% works, a bit more than I have now. That's due to me practicing 100% a bit for like I practiced it before, but that's a really long time ago, and I didn't really practice it so hard. So, and I didn't really like it wasn't really that great. So in that time, like my memory was still fresh of 100%. That's really dumb. That's like huge time loss. That's dumb. So I just remembered that I used to go down here first, and because I'm not able to get this without doing it like that, like I remembered something like about that. So and now I probably do this jump. Like there was one strat I remembered that was really cool to do. Like I'm probably losing like about a minute here or something like that, which is very unfortunate, but that's how life works, right? So can I please get... I just do it safe. Don't fuck me here, thank you. Like I just have to reduce my time loss here. Like shouldn't be that... I shouldn't be that bothered by the time loss though. Like it's a huge time loss and all, but I remember like losing too much time in World 8, and that's something that I need to fix. Like I just do it safe here, like don't fuck me. hentai thing. Come on. Oh, you're fucking serious. This is really bad right now. Probably losing at around 2 minutes here now. Fucking hentai thing. But it's the first thing that really went horribly wrong. And considering that I haven't practiced this category at all, I've done a great job. I just have to say that because it would not be fair for myself, if that makes sense. Like, I try to be fair to myself, like I'm usually pretty harsh on myself when I do mistakes and stuff like that, when I should know how to do them. But in this case, I really have no clue what I'm doing, so it's alright for me to make mistakes in this case. But I have to say that this is a really good warm-up run. Like, I made up that time in that stage alone. Like, it's alright. I really want to eat some chips, but I probably, when I do that, I annoy you because I won't mute myself. So I wait after that, after run. I might have some Chinese food left, but I don't know if it's still eatable. It smells a bit. I could probably throw that away. Like, I don't eat that anymore. Like, it's 2 days ago, and I don't know if that's still like good. I don't wanna die yet. This stage is actually the same as any percent, like almost the same. Like, the only really difference is that like, that's really unfortunate that that happened, but the only really difference is that I have to go to the right at the end door. Like here, I just have to go to the end, collecting this shit. I would think a ROM hack of this game would be great, but don't know how to do that. Oh, I split too early, but it's okay. Doesn't make that much of a difference. So World 8 coming up soon. Like, that's the world where I can save like probably around 20 minutes, I would assume. Like, I might be wrong there, but I just would assume that. Like, glad that I made that one. And I'm not sure on how to do this stage at all. I can probably do this like that. Important thing is that I get down before this ladder fades away. I did it. Hopefully I'll be able to make this shit. Like, I'm not, so I have to improvise again. It looks like I'm saving time here, or I might be mistaken, I'm not sure. If I get the slot mission, I save time for sure. Yup, I'm saving time. I used to be very bad at this stage too. Should be a lot better now. "31 people are currently online right now, from the people that I follow on Twitch." Let's just hear this song. I like this song so much. This is a bit. It is a cool song, but it's a bit. How should I say it? Like cancerous, but it's a cool song. I like it. I got good RNG. Nice. Not sure if this stage is really different from any percent. Doesn't look like it, to be honest. I do the music a bit louder. This will probably be the last run, 100% run I do for a while though. Like, I have to concentrate myself on any percent, and like I just wanted to fix my run a bit. Like, the run that I had was really terrible, to be honest. Like, it was my first run. I was bad at that time. Like, not bad, but not as good as I'm now. Like, compared to back then, I'm like a Super Saiyan, like a Super Saiyan 3, you could say. Like, if you think I know what I'm doing here right now, then you're mistaken. Like, I'm just improvising. This might have been not the best improvisation. Oh, it was okay. It looks at least like it. No, this motherfucker comes down. I need to collect this motherfucking key. Thing, I mean. This looks like I'm saving time here. But I say that about every stage, like. Looks like I save at least some time. It wouldn't surprise me if I save a lot of time in the next upcoming stage, like 8-4. No, I still have to brush my teeth, I just remembered. I woke up like 2 hours ago. Like, my sleep schedule is really bad again. I got scared there, and that happens when I get scared. Like, I spaced completely out. Really dumb time loss, I have to say that. Like, I make weird noises if I get scared. Good RNG, come on, man. Why are you so dumb, man? Like, I'm losing time in this stage probably now. Yeah. Oh man! Like I should have known that I shouldn't have gone for it. Like that's unfortunate. Like I'm losing time in a place where I should not lose any time. Like this is not any different like from any percent. There shouldn't be a reason for me to be a motherfucker in this right now. Like that, it's for sure that I'm losing time now here. Are you for real right now? Like I could have saved so much time in this stage. It's that's the first thing where I'm really upset about myself. Like imagine this happening in a world record any percent run. Like it's reasonable for that to be happening. Like just there's nothing changes compared to any percent in this stage. That's such a dumb time loss, man. I would have been able to save like 2 minutes. And now I'm losing like almost a minute on a stupid stage like this. That's so dumb, man. Still okay though. I'm craving chips right now so bad. I have to get some chips. Where are my chips? Oh, there they are. Mmm. Delicious. Ah, yeah! Not sure on how to do this stage in 100% to be honest, but I just do it safe. That was dumb. Wow, that was dumb. Legit. Can you please spawn? Spawn. If you not spawn, I will punch you in the face. Delicious. Sad thing is that the chips are almost empty. This is like a dream for me. Like having right now a full bag of chips would be the dream right now. Like I don't need anything else right now. Like a full bag of chips. I would say I could go to somewhere and get something, but it's like really late. I don't think there's anything open anymore. Like it's 2 in the night right now. That improvisation, like I thought I died there, but in the last second I thought of something to save time. To not die, I mean. Slot machine, thank you. I don't know what you think about this, but I think this song is great. This song is so good, man. I can answer this in a second after the stage. Whoa, I got that. So I mute the song for this real quick to answer this. Like the WR for this game in any percent is like 1 hour and 7 minutes and 45 seconds. Held by Tropiclo. He did the run in like 2013 and he's retired. And in 100% the world record is by a new runner, but the world record is not really optimized. So this run, you could say this run is on world record pace right now. I haven't memorized the new runner's name yet, so I have to look on how he is on, like, what his name is. That took me some time. But like, just like 100% is not that optimized, like, at all. Like, I wouldn't consider this run good at all. And this is like easily world record pace. Like, even though I died like a couple of times. There's a more serious category is more any percent. I'm currently going for a world record there too. Like, and I had some runs that were world record potential, but they were all died in silly ways. Like, the game is really, like, in any percent it's really brutal, and it's also in 100%. 100% is more RNG though. So the new runner's name is Satan. Like, I find it really cool that the game is growing. Like, it's really cool to me. Surprised me today. Like, suddenly there was someone else with a time. Like. Probably save some time here, like a lot of time. Looks like 5 minutes I'm saving here or something like that. That's what I mean, like, now come the big time savers. Like, the really big time savers. Boom. Oh, this stage is done. So... Not sure on how the stage works. Like, I normally don't run this category. Like, I just wanted to run this to improve my time, like, a little bit. Like, I normally don't run this, so there's so many strats improvement you can probably do here. Like, I only did today a run of it because, like, I want to have an okay time in this category and not a shit time, and my time is currently really shit. Saved still like 10 seconds. I think this stage is not really that much different to any percent. Sayonara. Like, I do those stages like the first time in like months. Probably save some time here too. Like I used to be very bad at this stage. 1 minute save right there. Arigato. Best song in the history of songs ever made. So I probably didn't do the stage really optimal, but to be honest it doesn't really matter how I do the stage. Like as long as I don't fuck up that stage at the two upcoming stages, I'm so fine. Like I'm so fine. I just look at my sum of best, like 130-30. It's almost as good as some of as my any percent time of back then. What is this? 10 roads you would never drive. I don't even give a shit. Like why do you put on that video, man? I'm not even sure if that really saves time in 100% to do that, so I just don't do it. This jump is a bit dumb. I did it. I did the stage a bit awkward, but just trust me. Look at my split and just look at what... I will save so much time on this split, I assume. Like, I would assume like 5 minutes, maybe even more. If I don't die, that would be pretty horrible. Like I do this stage super safe that I don't die. What the F? Like I didn't move! I'm sorry for that mistake, man, like seriously, that was so bad. Oh, that was so bad! Ah, oh, Jesus Christ! So, and now I have to do this dumb jump again. Whoa. Can I get it like that? No, not really. Fuck. Fuck! This really annoys me, because that's like the only stage which I had to do good to get a decent PB. I try this stage a bit differently than usually. But that comes from when you don't practice at all. Like, I haven't practiced at all, 100%, so... How can I get this differently? Like there's no... like this probably. This is how you do it. Arigato. I do this fucking safe, like you don't wanna believe how safe I do it. Fuck this stage, man, get wrecked. But the stage wrecked me, to be honest. Like, I shouldn't have died here once. Just a really dumb stage. But I still saved like quite some time. I still saved 2 minutes. Which is basically terrible, like I could have saved like 7 minutes, 5 minutes here. And here I probably saved 10 minutes or something like that. Like but I'm not really sure how to do this stage correctly in 100%, so... So, arigato, arigato, arigato! Gay. There we go. I think I have it now. Yeah, it's alright, like, I expected to die here like a bit. Ah, fuck! That's dumb. No, the 1-up is really difficult to get. Like, I can die there, like, easily. How? No! What was that, man? Ah! Dang! I have no idea what I'm listening to right now. Yeah, I don't give a shit if it's private or not. I don't even know what you're talking about right now. Oh, dang. This sounds like Dutch, but I have no idea what I'm listening to right now. Artistic trailer whatsoever, like I don't give a shit. Look at how much time I saved, just look at it. I assume like a lot. Maybe not even, I'm not sure. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Boom! If I haven't died there, I would have saved so much more time, but... Still easily PB pace and sub-hour pace. Sub 2 hour pace, I mean. But there are many mistakes that I shouldn't have been doing. Like, I'm really worried about it, actually. Like, I done so many mistakes that I should never do. Like, so many of them. Like, it wasn't even once that I made a mistake that I shouldn't be doing in this run. Like, I do mistakes here all the time that I shouldn't have been doing. Like, I have to... Maybe because I'm in a 100% mindset, or... Like... I'm suck or something like that, like, I don't know. Like, when I do any percent, I... Like... Like... I will look at it later in practice. After this run I stop streaming anyway. Because... I wanna eat chips. Like, I'm really craving chips right now. Ah, yeah! That's what I mean. Like, why am I dying here? Like, that should not be happening! Like, this is any percent stuff, I should be, like, 100% consistent at it. My summer verse is 128. There's probably something where I can save a lot of time still. I guys have 2 minutes here. Dang. Lost a bit of time there. Looks like, but I'm saving time on the next split though. So this is almost the end. So we have to listen to something that is amazing. What is amazing? I have something. There we go. What the hook stuff did it forever ago. There wasn't anything to hold on to though. Where can I see? Why can I see all the colors that you see? 1, 2, 3, 4. What the hell's going on? When someone tell me please. I'm switching faster than the channels on TV. Livesplit says that I'm on sub 150 pace. I can't really believe that, but did I fuck that up bad up in the end? Might have been. Yeah, fine. Yeah, I should be on that pace like Livesplit says. For the last fight we need to get something else. But I cannot think of anything! Help me! Like, this is the first one I can get. It's a pretty good song. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, this is easily sub 2. Easily. This is sub 150 even. Easily. If I don't fuck it up. Like, I can fuck up this boss fight still. So far it looks good, so. Now I just have to position myself correctly. And have to jump correctly. Yo, this is safe now. Like 99% safe. Dun, 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 dun. Time. There we go. 1:46. I'm sad now, my chips are empty. Was delicious though. I hope you're jealous. I'm just kidding. Save splits. I stop streaming for now. Like, I'm gonna make this video. I'm gonna make this video, and yeah. Thank you for watching, and